afternoon.
I need to hang a little bit different. We've got to get the table later on when the cocktails come through.
I'm still waiting on the
I know.
phone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to Saturday.
On the Saturday recovery day.
Yeah, this one.
I'm a little sick.
How you feeling? Is that all right, Pex? We're going to have to get the cocktails on. Should we just raise it up a touch?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you'd do
all
that.
You can see
I
is
knew
like
you'd say that. We're very red today.
from the top, man. From the top.
We're very red today. We'll keep it there for now. Shall we get it sorted? Is that all right? It'll change. There you go. There you go. I thought, where have I gone? I've disappeared.
Back up.
I know. Vinny M, how are you? How are you, Vinny? Hope you're doing all right, guys.
Yeah, get your elbows in. You can't have all the table.
Oh, is that how it starts?
That's how it starts.
She's not in a good mood today, people.
I'm hungover.
She's very, very hungover. We'll tell you about that in a second.
It's not even my fault.
There's 47 people on already. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Saturday. We're doing a Saturday.
Pink.
We can't go live tomorrow.
Can't we?
Can't go live tomorrow because tomorrow I've been called into work. So I'm going to be doing some work tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So I'm not going to be able to go live. We're not going to be able to go live, I'm afraid. Can somebody? Yes.
It's hot in here.
Can somebody just tell us, is the sound okay? Is it all right for sound and the picture? I know we're a little bit
pink.
We're a little bit pink, but we've got a red roof above us.
It's very bright.
Eh?
Somebody says it's very bright.
I'll do a bit of a zoom as well because it's a little bit. I think we're a little bit tiny.
It's that pink gin. This is just water. Sounds fine. Very
Fantastic.
sound. Very good sound. Sounds great. Champion.
Very good. So a bit of alternation. That's good. Sounds good. Thanks, Ian. How you doing? Raymundo, how are you? Very red. Got a red roof on. If you pull the red roof back, it will glare the sun.
Yeah.
It's a scorching day today, and normally this is Dylan's bar, which is actually a nighttime bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do sports. It's open for sports through the day. We've got like 4 or 5 TVs.
Ta-da!
Look at you.
Wow, we are really red.
Yes. It's not your fault you have a hangover. Yeah, right.
I know it's not.
Do you want to explain what happened
Well,
last
I
night?
was here, right? I was working here.
I was working here last night.
With Rick last night, and then I was going to go home at like 11 o'clock when I finished work. But I had one last drink, and I was chatting to people, and they was going, "Oh, just stay here."
5 past 11, 10 past 11.
Stay, and I'll drive home. It's fine. So I'm like that. All right, okay. And then one thing led to another. Then I end up on people buying me shots, and it's like, oh man, it's a lot of gin, a lot of shots later.
You got to bed at 10 past 3 this morning.
10 past.
10
Then
past
went home,
3.
and then he fed me more gin, which was ridiculous measures.
I had a couple, because I wasn't drinking until I got home, so I had a couple when I got home.
Yeah.
So we got to bed at 3 o'clock. Unfortunately, hence the reason why my voice is like this. The dog still got us up at 9:30,
Not so much me.
ready to go. So I took the dog for a full walk today.
Your body couldn't
Came
get us
back
up at half
in.
past
She
9.
still hadn't stirred. So then I went to the full shop, battling out through the supermarkets. She still hadn't stirred. And then what you came home to what? What did you
For
get up to?
breakfast, he brought me breakfast this morning, brought me croissants and Nutella. It's not helping the diet at all, can I tell you? But yes, I love him for it.
Simple. So it's, we had croissants and Nutella, and then I went back to bed.
Yeah.
Because it's for
And
me,
then I
my
went
turn.
back to bed as well.
My turn to catch up on the drink. So John Martin, hello from Dublin. How's everything?
Yeah, it's getting better.
It's getting better.
I'm just pushing through because the cocktails are going to come out shortly, and then so it's not like proper gin, though, is it? You know what I mean? It's cocktails.
Kevin Jones says, hi guys, watching from a very windy Devon. I was watching a vlog on YouTube about half an hour ago before it came out. I think it was the weather, like a freak storm in Devon. And I think it's Devon, there's a car park where the waves come over and people on bikes getting knocked off the bikes, and they all thought it was hilarious until the cars started moving. Because the waves came over and moved the cars. And I'm like, yeah, and there was a BMW there that was getting smashed against the wall, and there was a van where the cars were just going into this van. So I was like, yeah, that's not much probably not the safest thing. So, but it looks like we've got a heat wave finally in England next week. Can't wait. 26 degrees, says Charlie.
Oh, nice.
That's mint, isn't it? 26 degrees.
Is that after Storm Anthony? Is it Anthony?
Anthony, yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah, because it's not Anthony.
No.
Anthony,
There's
isn't
no
it?
H in it.
No.
Anthony, how you doing?
How you doing? But,
It's me impression. That's all I got. I used to be able to do Orville when I was a kid, but that was about it. Like
Orville.
Orville.
Go on then.
No, I can't do it now.
Linux is
Not
on.
Barry White today.
Me too. Linux is on. Goedemiddag. Karen Reffin looking good. Shelley say you're hungover.
Goedemiddag.
Goedemiddag, Linux.
Goedemiddag.
Yeah.
There was people came in the bar the other night, and they were from Holland, and I'm like, I know this, and I'm going, oh, no.
You bottled it.
I bottled it, and I couldn't remember what it was. They were like, no.
Carl
I was
Ruston
going to
Willie.
say Todd Scenes, was that me?
Tossies goodbye.
Oh, there.
Afternoon watching on my own as about half at work. She'll kill me. He says, just pretend you've not watched it when you watch it back.
Oh my God, like twice in one day. You don't need that.
I know. Like, oh, you can't do that. I've read it out. Bounce it down here in Castleford, West Yorkshire. It's like October, serious holiday blues now.
Castleford.
Do you want to explain what's going on?
Oh,
We've got Donny here.
Ooh.
This is
Oh,
this is
look.
my owner and boss. This is Donna.
Hello.
Hello, Pet. Look at that with our first cocktail of the day.
With a
Donna,
duck?
what is that?
That's our bubble bath martini.
Look at that, and it comes with its own duck.
You take the duck home.
Yeah. And what did you say about the duck, Donna, at the end?
I'll wipe his bottle and put it in your bag for you if you like, so it doesn't make a mess.
And look at this one.
And a tipsy tea.
Oh,
Right.
dear
Explain what's in
God.
that one.
Cool, so that's bubble gum syrup, vodka and lemon lime mix, so it's like sweet and sour.
Look at the presentation of that. It's spectacular, isn't it? It's amazing.
It's very cute.
And then we've got a tipsy tea.
Tipsy tea, so that is vodka and peach schnapps, iced tea, with a little bit of lemon, peach and mint in there as well.
The
You know, a little
presentation
teapot.
is little.
I'm like, oh my God, this is just
Presentation
going to
is
top up me being
spectacular.
smashed from last night.
Thank you so
Sweet
much, Donna.
Lord.
Keep them coming.
Thank you so much. The story about today, I've been chatting with Donna for ages, even like at the beginning of the year about this. I've been working here now for a year. It's great, isn't it? Just hold that up again, Shell. I've been working in this place now
You
for
want
a
to turn
year.
it down a little bit so they can
And I've
see
said
it?
to them, I said, look, we need to show the cocktails that get served here because they are
Look at the duck.
absolutely incredible. So take it over. Okay. I mean, is that in the shop? Look at that, man.
Yeah,
Look at it.
it actually doesn't do it justice how pink it is under here.
Yeah, it's absolutely great. So that's your first one. And then your second one is a
I'm
tipsy
a little
tea.
frightened to be honest.
Tipsy tea that comes in its own teapot. It's just, I'll have to go back and listen on.
Oh, it smells really nice.
I see these getting served all the time when I'm working, and they look that good. And I thought, you know what it is? I've said to Donna, we've got to come down because, to be honest with you, this is just a bar along the strip, Mirador Strip. It's
Yeah.
known for its night time. We have a great
Oh.
party in here on a night time, and then what people don't realise is that what the actual style and quality of the cocktails that she does.
Do I try?
Yeah, go for it. She's an amazing cocktail maker. Is it bubblegum?
Yeah,
Let's have a go. I think it looks fantastic.
it's one of them. It's just skippy. It is very sweet and sour.
Oh wow!
Yeah, not what I expected.
No, oh, you can taste the bubblegum.
Yeah.
You've got the bubblegum taste on it. It's fantastic. It's really good. So how much are the cocktails? Well, I've got the cocktail recipe menu. There's the menu for
Are
the
you
cocktail.
not pouring?
Yeah, you put. That's new, that one.
That,
I
what do they
know.
call these again? Tipsy tea.
Tipsy tea, that one.
This is, as you would say, I'll be mum.
Yeah.
Are we on there? Yeah.
The bubble bath martini is €8. So that one's €8.
I love the fact you can drink tea and get wrecked.
The tipsy tea's a new one, so it's not actually on the menu at the moment. But they've got a full menu of cocktails that they do. I mean, there's loads of cocktails that they've got. Donna loves the cocktail. Oh, you like that?
I like that.
Do you?
That's nice.
Let's have a look at that one. Oh, it comes with a. All right. Okay. You see, that's just Nestea, isn't it?
Yeah. That's like yeah.
That is just Nestea. Yeah. I do like that. I prefer that.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm having
You wanna
that.
drink that one
That's
and I'll
going
drink
this
that
way.
one?
You go for that one that way.
That's right.
So it's nice. Let's have a look, see what the people are saying on the chat. I'll just get my glasses again. Anne Elton's on. Hi Anne, how you doing? Let's have a look. Is this the bar you work? Yeah, it's Charlie. It's the bar I work. It's called Dylan's Bar. It is. It's on the Mirador Strip, just a little bit further down from Chicago's, a little bit further down from the Olive Garden.
Sorry, I'm just
That's
like
all
a
right.
tea.
It's this area for us is becoming the place to come, isn't it? Lennox says you're great, Shelley. Janet Jackson's on. Hi Janet, how are you? Cocktail at Dylan's versus pints of corn at the Nag's Head on Gateshead High Street. I'll take the cocktails. Anne Miller's on. Here, hope you're both okay. Hi Anne. Afternoon from Hoppies on Thursday. Watched it last night. It's very wet, windy here in Wales. Can't wait to see you both. Look forward to seeing you. The Horse Box. Good afternoon, Ricky Shelley. Enjoying your video. Shame I have problems with heights, so planes are out for me.
Don't sit in the window seat.
I know. Cole's placed on. Hi Cole, how you doing? Hope Bournemouth's not getting a battering with the weather. Hope we're well set up for a gig tonight for a mate, so listen in the background. Lovely sunshine surprise, a gloomy wet day in August, says Sarah Hoof. And it's just jumped, so let me get back to it. Hi both, cocktails look good, hope to try next week. They're amazing. I mean, that just looks fantastic.
That's this. You want this kind of sitting around the pool and yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
Is that more you?
That's more me than that. That to me is just like a Nestea style,
Yeah.
which I drink a lot of Nestea anyway.
Yeah.
Hey
I like
Shelley,
that one.
says James.
Maybe it's just to ease me in.
Yeah, just
I
in
can
popped
hear
in.
them blending already.
Yeah, they've
My
got
sweet
something on.
lord. Get drinking.
Just popped in to say hi. I'm working in Singapore for a few weeks, and I must say you're looking lovely as always, Shell. Rick, not so much.
Thanks very much.
James, I'll put you on timeout. I've lowered the cameras really so you can see the cocktails more, but I'll raise it back up again.
I can't see my big hair.
Cole, we miss you by 3 days. Let's have a look. Can you give a shout out to Thomas Hopley, please? He loves your bar. Hi, Thomas. How you doing?
Hi, Thomas.
Taxi for Rick and Shelley late by looks of things, possibly. Bournemouth and Southampton getting a battering from the crap summer. I saw some of it, as I said.
That's so nice.
I think it was Devon that I saw. Let's raise it back up again. Can you raise me up? There you go.
I'm smiling at me too.
It's good, isn't it? Absolutely shocking weather in London. Oh, man,
Lovely.
you're having a really, really bad time, aren't you?
Oh, sorry, me. I'm like,
no,
yeah.
yeah, you're having a tough time.
A dreadful time.
Go on.
No, what I think it is, it's because it's my first one and it doesn't feel like it's alcoholic, so being hungover, it's kind of...
Yeah, that's like more refreshing.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
That's
Let
like
me
more
just try
refreshing.
that one
That's
again.
lush.
I'm going to be minging again.
That's lush. Is it a bit too tart?
Too tart for me.
Too tart. I love it. Any ideas for the name of the duck? Or is it Dylan? Dylan's duck?
Dylan the duck.
Dylan the duck.
Oh, it's nice.
Got an offer for you.
Oh, yeah.
Got an offer that we forgot to say. It's one of those ones again. If you come here and you tell them Rick and Shelley sent you, you actually get. Is it a caramel shot that we get?
Oh, my.
Yeah. So
There's more coming.
wait till you see these.
Some friends now.
We need...
Seriously.
Look at these. We'll move that out of the way. This is it again. This is
Famous.
the famous,
Oh,
the
famous
iconic
fab.
one. This is the iconic one. See if it comes on a shot, and if not, we'll just have to lower it onto the table.
I love this.
It's beautiful,
Oh,
isn't it?
this is really
Too
nice.
easy to drink.
Look at them two there.
There's actual popcorn in here
There is.
and drinks. Drink underneath it.
Yeah, it's very much a dessert cocktail, so
Oh,
it's,
wow.
like an ice cream based cocktail underneath, topped with whipped cream and popcorn, so it's definitely dessert.
So, Don, what's the crack? If somebody comes in and says Rick and Shelley sent you,
Yes,
what are we doing?
you'll get a free shot of caramel vodka.
Caramel
Ooh.
vodka. If you come and say Rick and Shelley sent you, which is really awesome. Thank you very much, Bet.
You're very welcome.
Give us a minute to drink these. Folks.
How nice is that? Look at that.
We're here for an hour.
Let me tell you the story about this one, because this is the one.
Oh, I
This
love that
is
one.
just mega. Do you when you go to the ice cream van, you have the fab lollies,
Yeah.
and you heard the sound. I'll just make sure I'm in the shot there. You heard the sound. This is what it is. It actually tastes like an absolute fab lolly, and it's got the taste of it, and it is just amazing. And this is the reason. You look at the attention to detail that goes into that.
I like that.
This is actual proper popcorn in there as well. So it's got. Looks like Shelley's hangover didn't last long, says Ian the doorman.
No, I'm all right now,
This
folks.
is a popcorn one. Look at that, man. It's served with proper popcorn. I've never tried this one. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that is just a dessert,
beautiful, isn't it?
and it comes with actual popcorn. Oh,
I know. I don't know what.
Wall's actually called the Fab after the Thunderbirds, says Vinny.
The
Remember
what?
Thunderbirds, F-A-B, Fab. That's why they called the Fab after it.
Oh,
We've even got the hundreds and thousands on it as well. That's just a Fab lolly.
beautiful, isn't it?
It's amazing. Honestly, it's so nice. And we just said we wanted to show you guys the actual. Do you know sometimes you go to these these posh cocktail places, and you're paying through the nose? Well, the quality of the cocktails here that the Donna and the girls churn out day in, day out, and they walk past, you've got cream all over your face. Can't take it anywhere. It's great, isn't it? The quality is really good. Best selling cocktail, most of the time, was probably the best selling cocktail is going to be the mojitos. They're the most common ones that people know. Sex on the beach.
Not a fan like mojitos.
No, I'm not a man.
Not in here, generally.
Yeah, it's like somebody just pulled something out of the man. Shit can out for me.
So,
Mojitos, sex on the beach, espresso martinis. But these are the ones. These are the special ones that they do, which is just really. There's just something special. You're enjoying that, aren't you?
that's lovely.
That's
The best
nice.
selling cocktail.
That's nice.
I do recommend this one a lot. Like, wow.
That's nice. That like. I'm starting to get a liking for cocktails.
I'm having a dreadful time today.
Russell says, afternoon both from sunny, rainy Wales. My wife and myself coming out on the 7th of September for 10 nights in Las Americas. See you both. Saw you both last June in Dillon's. Oh, fantastic. Have a great time. Which bars do you and Shelley work in? I work in Dillon's all the time, which is this bar here on the Mirador Strip. Shelley works in a lot of different bars. If you look in the community page back over, you'll see a list of those as well on the community page. We'll be visiting November, staying in the area. Honestly, you've got to try these cocktails, they're amazing. Visually, they look great as well. Great man thing I like.
I'm having the right option then.
I remember a fab cocktail finished off Maria Foster, says Sarah. Kemmer says, can I have a shout out to my little boy, Kingsley Ray, please, guys. Hi, Kingsley Ray.
Hi, Kingsley.
He loved Proud Mary on Thursday, it's like his favourite song. And now we're going back to like the bubblegums.
It's like, my God. You need to lie down
That's
after
so
this.
tart compared to the sweetness of them. So that, wow.
I like popcorn, like.
You like that one? It's a good, isn't it? It's a great presentation. Isn't it? It looks amazing presentation.
Yeah.
Full of cream.
Yeah.
Popcorn, cream. It is like a dessert, isn't it?
It's not a diet drink.
You might have to start talking, you.
It's not a diet drink.
If I eat this.
I can't, I'm eating popcorn. It's, I still think kind of this is my favourite at the minute. I've got chocolate down the side.
Yeah. John Prox says, that's what I call a great afternoon. First time I've caught you on a live for ages. Don't want your headache later, though. I like the little hundreds and thousands on the side.
Just been picking it up.
Nice.
See, I knew it was the right thing to do.
Is that nearly gone?
Giving you a sandwich, by giving you a sandwich before we came out.
Yeah, we definitely need food.
Definitely. I do like the popcorn now. Very nice. Oh, nice. Bless you.
Ian says she's watching Sarah, but we're on the Prosecco just like the good old days. Ian and Maria on the Prosecco. Hope you're doing right, guys. Eddie and Sarah are talking with Karen. I think they're coming out and just missing each other as they come over. It is very, very hot in here today.
Very hot.
We're in a very, we're actually, because there's no wind here where we are.
Got my fan though. It's the only one I've got.
I know. I don't even know where to go now, do you?
I'm trying to have a bit of each on the way in.
There's 197 people watching us drink cocktails. Hi guys, how are you? To all the backgrounders, how are you doing? We were mentioning about the trying to get to 10,000 before Christmas, and it's absolutely shot up.
It's flying.
It's like we're nearly at 7,500.
Already?
We only just hit 7.4 on Thursday, and we're nearly getting to 7.5.
Yay!
So we nearly got I think another 50 subscribers. And I've got popcorn kernel on my tongue. And we've got nearly got 7,500 before, by tomorrow most probably, or most probably the middle of next week. We'll be there. So thank you so much. Let's have a look. Hi, new here. Shout out to Nampink Jasper, who's poorly but watching us now. Says Paul Dixon. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, the spelling went a little bit weird on that chat there. Nothing like a nice mojito. Hope you all have. We'll have one with you in September. The mojitos are really good. They are good. It's just not my drink.
Yeah.
And what we asked Donna, said, look, let's bring the fancy ones out. You know, the ones that look a little bit different, like Dylan Duck and like the popcorn thing.
That is nice. I'm waiting for
You've given up on that one, haven't you?
Yeah, it's too tart for me.
You've given up on that one. It's just the creamy stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
You see, that's what we did it for, Colin. We're staying at the Clayman Olivina. Apartments in October. Looks like we'll be spending some time in there. Those cocktails look amazing.
They are lovely.
People will walk past this bar and not realise how good these cocktails are.
Absolutely.
And that's the reason why we wanted to do it, because these places. I'll get a beer, man. This bar is not a bar that looks like a cocktail bar, yet the cocktails from here are absolutely superb, aren't they? Yeah, I know. They are superb. So if you're coming in the area, come and give it a go. Come and give it a shot. Do you want me to get some beer, man?
Yeah, I think that's my favourite.
You love the fab, don't you?
I love the fab. It's kind of child reminiscent, isn't it? It just takes you back to
Sweetness of the popcorn. It's just like. Yes.
And then you're going to go back to that and go.
Okay, beer.
There's something for everybody, and it kind of suits all different tastes. You've got your really, really super sweet. Oh yeah, fella, bird being attacking us. Is these ones, like more like your dessert ones, and then you've got this one which is more of a like sweet and sour type. Then you've got your refreshing one. Well, that is refreshing as well, but this one, I like the tea. The tea's nice. Just pointing to it, but with a bit of mint and lemon. She does different kinds of the tipsy teas. I think she does more flavours. Do you do more flavours in these tipsy teas? Am I right in saying, or is this?
No, that's the only one.
Flavour.
So it's the lemon.
What's your most popular cocktail?
Ooh,
probably the Fab. Everybody knows the Fab.
Yeah,
Say.
it's really nice.
It is. Or Portstar Martinis are really popular. We do a normal and we do a frozen version of that as well.
Portstar Martini frozen one. You do the daiquiris, it's Calippo daiquiris as well, don't you?
Yeah, lemon
We're waiting for the delivery
lime,
Calippos at the
orange,
moment.
yeah,
But they're
mango,
remember
strawberry.
remember the ice creams, the Calippos,
Yeah.
the ice lollies?
Yeah.
Thanks, Donna. Thank you so much. And it's,
I don't know how far back we've got. I'm at Dennis Kelly. Says hi, staying at the Beverly Hills Heights, lovely bars along the Mirador Strip. They are, Dennis, isn't they? Really nice. Vinny, they're going to have to
oh, you're into a taxi. Well, it's probably.
Maybe.
Hence the reason why we decided to do it on a day off, Vinny. That was the reason why.
Yeah, we thought we'd best.
Happy weekend to you too, Eugene. Nice to see you again. Helen Ruby, hi. Just wondering if it's far to walk from Las Americas to Hoppy's Bar as we're going in October and watch you every Thursday and crack look great.
Depends on why you're staying in Las Americas. Helen, if let us know where you're staying, and because it does fall under Las Americas still. Adeki is still Las Americas, so it depends on where you're staying. Let us know where you're staying.
From Las Americas to Hoppy's in a taxi is going to be no more than €7-8.
Yeah, but that's if you sit
Oh,
thinking
from the
Las
far end.
Yeah, depends on whereabouts you're staying.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Worst case scenario, I think I'll do about €7-8. I think.
Yeah.
This is just like it's like having a dessert, isn't it?
Something stuck up the straw. I think it's nice. It's nice.
Neil said it's a great bar. Dylan's been there many times, but the comple's a bit dodgy. You must mean Andy Briggs.
I've heard that.
On my day off. Andy's fantastic. He's one that covers me on my day off. Leslie says, afternoon, Rick and Shelley, over 3 weeks. Wednesday, is it advisable to book for Hoppy's and what time does it open? The answer is yes, it's advisable. All the details are in the description. Just go on one of the Shelley's lives where he's singing.
Yeah, and
go into the description. Telephone number, WhatsApp, Facebook pages, all in there to get it booked in.
Opens at normally around about 2 o'clock. Everything's very relaxed here, so it's around about 2 o'clock. I start at 4, and then we'll explain how the day goes at Hoppy's, right? Because
before we do it, Helen's staying at Ticket Time. So
you
down
need
Hoppy's,
a taxi, yeah.
about must be what, €7-8?
Yeah, or the most would have thought. You would get a taxi to Sunset Bay.
Yeah, Sunset Bay.
Sunset Bay, and then
Sunset Bay is the complex where Hoppy's is based on.
you actually haven't you done a vlog of how to get to Hoppy's?
I did it on one of the lives, yeah.
Oh right, right.
At the start of the live.
Maybe we should do one of them again because people seem to be getting lost. More and more people coming. What happens on a Thursday is I start at 4 o'clock and then I do an hour. It's a hole in the glass.
Where's that gone?
Hole in the glass. I start at 4 o'clock. I sing through till 5, and then we have half an hour break. And during that half an hour, I come around the audience with a hat, and then it's like a busking session for the second half. So then people put the money in for the second half. Then I would take requests off you for what you want in the second half. Sometimes I don't even know the song. You'll see on Thursday, I'm like, yeah, don't know that one, can't do it. Occasionally I'll try it, but
and then we go live then at 5:30.
go live at 5:30.
But that's the reason why we can't do the quests off you guys on the phone, because the people
in the bar's already put them in.
They've already paid for it.
Occasionally
You're working with the bar,
crossover.
aren't you?
Yeah, because they've paid for the second half really. So we have to do them as a priority. You've been drinking my Fab.
Damien says you need to pop round the corner to the low-cost supermarket to get a baguette to sober up after all them cocktails. We're off the chicken. We're having a great day.
Rincon del Pollo down the street.
Right at the bottom of the hill.
We'll do the vlog on. Oh, it's so nice in there.
Yeah. What, in there? In the Fab?
Yeah. It's so nice in there. Hi.
Somebody said Ticketan's a beautiful hotel. We saw Ticketan for the first time on
Yesterday.
TikTok yesterday. Somebody was filming it on the TikTok. And we're like, where's that? That's beautiful. And it's Ticketan. Looks, you're right there. Does that give you the sugar rush that you need, Pep?
Let's pick this right up. Like that.
She'll crash later.
Yeah. Take me home full of chicken. I would do, like, I can't eat chicken.
I have such a sweet tooth. And that popcorn's was like hitting the spot. Really,
I love
really.
squirty cream. Just love squirty cream.
Thunder and lightning in Suffolk is quite frightening. Wow.
Was that the storm?
Mick B says if you get munchies in it for Domino's Pizza. He's obviously watching the Just Rick channel. Came in for some grief off that, like.
Yeah?
Yeah, today came in for some grief off that. People
Yeah,
just
then
saying-
some grief from me.
People saying I'm miserable. People, it's not about being miserable. It's just about being the truth, isn't it? About what it is. I'm not miserable. It's just that is a fact. I'm not going to go on to it anyway. If you want to see, it's on the Just Rick channel about Domino's and Starbucks and about
I
the
was
mass
sitting
marketing.
there going, no, I'll still go. I like Starbucks. It's my favourite
Never
coffee.
been.
But I wouldn't give Starbucks. I wouldn't go into Starbucks when I could get like Spanish coffee because the Spanish coffee is really nice here. So I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Ian says Rincon de Pollo, remember it well, he's very jealous.
Yeah.
We've got a
it's
table booked for
lovely.
5:30, Ian. We have a table booked for 5:30. Just going to go
look
for
at it,
a bit of
it's
chicken
falling
and then go home and have a chill. Marie says, hi guys, I hear Sarah mention my name, something about cocktails. What cocktails? I have no memory of this.
Yeah. We were around the corner, weren't we, Klansman?
Tiggertan is a great spot, nice and central. It really is actually. You got YOLO, just you like your local bars, YOLO.
I feel like I'm cleaning my palate with this.
You only live once, is the bar in it. As you walk out Tiggertan, turn left. First bar on your left is called YOLO. It's very good. We've been in there a couple of times. We have 2 bars, YOLO.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
We're just round here.
Oh, is it?
Next to Tides, fish and chips.
Ah, right, okay. Alan
That
says,
used to be.
Alan says, I think it might be Chicago's tonight. Chicago's good.
Yeah, they've had a few, since we were in last week, they had a few teething problems with regards to, well, all sorts really. Brand new bar, as it would. And they've changed a few things. They've changed the menu around a little bit.
Bit tart, though.
Some of the staff have changed and it's looking amazing still. Tomorrow they're doing the first Sunday dinner.
That's right, first one you've done it.
I'm like, oh.
If you go to Chicago's until the end of August, tell them Rick and Shelley sent you, you get a free shot as well. And if you go there and if you watch the vlog, there's a surprise in the vlog.
There is.
So if you order some food, watch the vlog, you might actually get something else in there as well. Worth watching.
Yeah.
Totally agree, Rick. Wasting money. I find a lot of sheep think it's trendy to walk around with a Starbucks cup in hand.
I just like them.
Do you know what it is? You can't see when you're walking around with massive logos and stuff like that myself. I do, you know,
You've got popcorn in your hair, love.
saving it for later.
And you haven't even got any hair.
Saving it for later. There's a vlog on that as well.
He's been busy.
Been busy.
I've been out.
Been busy. But it was, what was I talking about? Yeah, the names and brands and stuff like that. I've got no issues with brands when it comes down to quality stuff. But it's just like, I think when it's massively
Yeah, but
overpriced.
the thing is though, you think it isn't down to the water. It's not the water. It's the
the
coffee.
marketing.
It's the coffee.
No, the guy from Costa literally said the lid, the spoon, and the sugar costs more than the actual product.
Yeah, but I like the coffee. So for people like me who like the coffee, I'll pay the money for a nice coffee if I'm in the UK. But I wouldn't do it here.
Duped.
But I wouldn't do it here.
Duped.
It's just because we disagree occasionally.
Sometimes I disagree. It's fine, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Eddie says a great day that was when we were on the cocktails. Don't start, Eddie.
Uh,
I know, but it's, I miss your message, David Thompson says. It's
Well,
always
just
good,
looking
David.
back.
See if we can find David. It's busy, we've got like 230 people on. Hi guys. You stick a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. So go back, see if we can find David's message. I'm struggling to find it, David. Let's have a look.
do they do a mango mojito in Dillon's? Well, I can hear the machine going again. So there's going to be another one coming out very shortly.
David Thompson says, hello, I see you red. Yeah, we got that.
Apparently they're the bomb. I've never tried that mango mojito.
I've not tried that one.
Starbucks robbery without the violence, says Auntie. More thumbs up needed. Yes, Vinny. Yes, Vinny.
Is it right to get a little bit lightheaded?
Hey?
Starbucks is robbery without the violence. I know, it's true. It's true. More thumbs on you, yes, Vinny, thank you very much. Some bloggers love Starbucks. Do you know what it is? And that's, I didn't even know about that, but it's the age. It is the age. They've been brainwashed. That age group.
But then again,
that age
Calvin,
group knows nothing.
Calvin's
Calvin
like
loves it.
28. He likes the coffee.
Yeah, but I'm talking
coffees.
about 30 to 12,
Yeah, but then
13
you've got
year
my
olds.
mum who's like 86 and my sister.
She'd drink in a cafe, in a nice little cafe on a river if she had the opportunity, but they're not there anymore because these big companies have busted them out.
Yeah, there is a nice
That's
one.
what I'm saying. So
Calvin took me to a nice one last summer, a cafe on the river.
See what I mean?
And I didn't even realise it was really nice. The sun was shining, start right on the river's edge and going, oh, this is nice.
So when you're saying some bloggers they love Starbucks, I get it, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. That age group, well, I reckon 30 downwards, like 12, 13 upwards, that group there has been marketed to for 20 years and just to wait for that group to come in, and now that's what it is. But listen, that's just my view. It's just my view about it.
You're always right, by the way.
That's true. Starbucks overrated and overpriced. Stick with the local coffee. I have my own coffee machine that makes amazing and much cheaper. We have a coffee
Calvin
machine.
has a coffee machine, like proper Juji one, you know. Grinds all the things up and everything, and he loves coffee. And he was never a big coffee drinker. But when he went to live in America for a little bit, came back and just like coffee. I'm like, wow.
Listen to the point Wing said it. You're spot on about the government Starbucks. It's being conditioned over many years to think $3.50 for a coffee is normal,
Yeah, but
and it's not. It's not.
Steve Rick's going, well, just quit Greg's. I like that. Yeah, I like Greg's coffee. I think Greg's coffee's really nice.
Yeah, but like $2.80, you get a bacon butty and a coffee, and the coffee's really nice.
Yeah, I agree with that. And
So
I
if
like the
they
bacon
can do it at that sort of profit,
I'm not saying they can't do it. They can do it. But I'm just saying, It depends on how nice the coffee is.
The whole thing again is most probably people missing the point. It's not about the coffee. You're not paying for the coffee. You're paying for the marketing.
Yeah.
So marketing is driving the world, and we are the puppets of the big marketing machines. That's all it is. So forget the coffee, forget the pizza. It's not about that. The actual story about it, the backbone of it, is actually about the marketing.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. And it's not about a blogger on Tenerife that someone told me about this morning. I had to go with me. I'm like, no. I'm like, really?
I'm taking
really?
the cocktail. I'm not.
I know you call me cocktails. You swallowed that one, Pet.
It went down the wrong way.
Have a lovely weekend, you too, Lineker. We had drinks in Starbucks on Last America Seafront. It was lovely. It most probably is. It most probably is. I drink now. Donna makes me a nice coffee in here, and we use a vanilla shot in there.
You put vanilla.
Because I use
syrup,
the sweetener. Yeah, the vanilla syrup. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Get a barraquito in Spanish coffee shops. I've tried one. I'm not a big fan, but I've had to try one. But I've only had about one in since I was 16, which is ridiculous, really. Just snap your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit soft.
Rick, you're not going to win. Shelley, I'd give up now, says Maureen. We were in Benidorm at the beginning of July and they opened the first Starbucks there. They were queuing for miles.
Why would you? That, I don't get that. Because Spanish coffee's beautiful.
Yeah. If you're in the Arona Grand, what's the nearest match Shelley's in? What day do you play, please? Rick, do you have a show?
Dylan's.
Dylan's, this one.
This one.
Walk up the hill on the right hand side, first bar that you're singing in is Dylan's. Walk 2 doors up, then you've got Gigi's. And then walk maybe another 4 doors up and you'll potentially have Chicago's.
Yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
In this area. My chat's getting all jumbled up.
So I've got...
Hi Rick. Rolling on the floor laughing, Foster's and not Starbucks, dead right. So if you're going to do that by that logic, do Greg's or other companies do not have good marketing? They do, but I don't think they're not mass marketing like you look like the American corporates for it's almost like Disney marketing. It's like Disney, Starbucks, Domino's. You look at that, you must probably their budgets compared to what Greg's have. And I think if Greg's had that sort of marketing, those prices would be through the roof as well. If Greg's can keep the prices at the way they are at a reasonable price, then shouldn't the others be able to do it? Just flip reverse it.
Yeah.
But no, I think they can't because they spend too much money.
So David says, have you tried the chicken restaurant by the market upstairs? That's actually where we are going after here. Yeah, Rincon del Pollo. We did a vlog on it.
We did a vlog on it, and it's the vlog's got nearly 10,000 views.
Yeah.
It's doing really, really well, and it was one of the I think it was Los Cristianos' best kept secret. I think it was called.
Yeah.
And it's
really nice.
it's amazing. Honestly, the food is amazing. We're going there this afternoon, meeting some friends.
Yeah.
And we're going to go down there at 5:30 tonight and have some chicken.
Yeah.
I like the cheese, the grilled cheese with the jam.
I like the stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah, you do.
I was just going to answer Andy's question.
Yeah.
But he's retracted it, so he's not bothered.
Still watching back time. We went to Hotby's, unbelievable
there's
day.
a woman coming, there's a woman coming.
So glad we had that time and met you both. Nice one, Andy
What
Peters.
is that? This looks continental.
Well, blenders have been taken up with milkshake orders.
Oh, let's
So
have a
I'll
look at
give
this
you a
one.
little treat.
Let's have a look at this one. Let's get this on.
This is our all new flaming tiki, but in the daylight you can't see his flame, but he's on fire.
He's on
That's actually on
fire.
fire at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's a proof spice rum in the top. We've got the face.
Ah. So do you blow the fire out? or
You do. And then you went to your...
Put your hand over it, Shelley. Is it hot?
Ah, Mum, not put my hand over there. I can feel the heat from here.
Yeah, it's hot. That's actually on fire. And at night time, that lights up. It looks amazing at night.
So what's in this one then, Johnny?
So it's a traditional tiki cocktail, so it has pineapple, raw coconut, little bit more stuff.
Oh, nice. And what's
Very,
that?
very nice. That's freeze-dried pineapple.
Oh.
Is it right to start feeling lightheaded, Donna?
You need to blow that out because you're going to lose the alcohol in it. See the
It's
things.
overproof. It's about 55%, I think.
I'll let it burn for a little bit. So we can take that. I'll flip it over.
It's nice, isn't it?
I'm frightened to touch it.
The tiki fire. That's the new cocktail they brought out, and what they do at night time is obviously when it's all dark in here, they light it and serve it up, and there's flames coming out as you go around.
Nice.
We're all right over here. We don't have many carpets in our bars, so fire hazards are not too bad.
What's
Oh,
that?
she's wiped the bottom of the duck.
Ah.
She wiped his bum, so we get the duck as a souvenir. We'll take that on our next live. It's cute, isn't it? It's cute.
Right then.
Let's go for a tiki fire.
Just,
I'm back on the still on the
before I
back. Go
put
on,
my
mate.
face to it, my hair goes up in flames.
That is,
Oh,
that is so
man.
nice. Very, very creamy base.
That's nice. That tastes a little bit like a pina colada without the pina. Oh no, the colada.
Which one?
I think it's a colada. I think it needs stirring up.
What's this? The dried pineapple.
Yeah. freeze-dried pineapple.
For a simple lager drinker like me, this is actually quite an experience.
Bertarelli says, my personal preference is Foster's and not Starbucks. Barracuda's a lovely thing. If you go and buy that Logic,
nice.
do Greg's or other companies do
Yeah, I've done that one.
have good market. Yes.
Are we on for a Suzzle box tonight?
Look at that. If you keep them away.
That. There we are. Raymundo, we're on for a Suzzle box tonight. Starbucks are expensive in Holland. Barracuda's a lovely, mate. Nearly choked on my first one. Didn't know there was a chunk of citrus peel in the bottom.
Is it what?
Citrus peel in the
I've
Barracuda.
never had one.
You never had a Barracuda?
No.
No, but I've only had one. Cole's off, have a great time.
Nice.
Great weekend. Hope to see you both soon. Ricky, Shelley, take care. All the best, Cole.
See you later, Don. Smiley's Bar and the Christian Celis Christiana's a great place. Great places. Let me see. There's a lot of good places in this area.
Yeah.
See you later, Caroline. Why go all the way to have a coffee in the Starbucks? Go to the local shops. Yeah, that's my sentiment. The coffee's really nice here.
Yeah. Rosemary says we are in JF Fanny Bay next year. Looking forward to being back in that area. I think we're going to spend a lot of time at the Maguire's and the Beer Garden, two of our favourite places. Very good places.
Yeah.
Love that. We still got the Beer Garden. We're still in the Beer Garden. You'll find us in there sometimes as well. What do you guys think of Balti Balti?
I'm me.
Going to try it though. I think one day we're going to try it. What's the pineapple like? Is it nice?
I need to soak.
It needs to what?
Soak. You can eat it and chuck it for a bit, but
Shelley's in for another hangover.
yeah.
Those cocktails look something else. Yeah, just for those that just joined us, there's 237 people on. We're actually in Dylan's Bar. Dylan's Bar is the bar where I work as a compere at night time. This bar is known as a nighttime bar, but what happens is people don't realise when you're looking for decent cocktails, you'll walk to some places where the cocktails aren't that great. I know because I see them walk past me every day on stage. The cocktails in here are phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it's just like for a bar like this, people walk past it like you're looking at them, the cocktails, but when you try them, they take so much time and pride and care in what they do. Presentation-wise, I mean,
Put that.
speaking about the presentation-wise, they're phenomenal, really.
It'll look like the plunkies.
Yeah, really, really nice. And it's just a great looking place.
Yeah.
Cocktails are really, really
Finny
nice.
says, are you classing the fruiters as one of your 5 a day? Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a nice one, that.
Yeah, it is nice,
Tiki
isn't
fire.
it? It's kind of refreshing because it has the pineapple. Have you drank all that one?
No, I've still got a load of cream in here. I'm really enjoying the creamy ones. I think I'm a creamy man, creamy cocktail kind of guy. More popcorn?
Is it popcorn left? There's some popcorn.
Chris says do a Balti review. It's one of those ones
No,
like...
that's like...
Do you know, to be honest with you, when it comes down to that, Chris, I'd rather go in there a few times, get to know the people, and ask if we can do it rather than just going in. Because what happens is when you just go in, it could be a bit pretentious, and also if it's not right, then I don't want to diss a business. If something went wrong in our service, I'd rather get to know the people first of all and do it. Hence the reason why we do this one. Hence the reason why we do Chicago's. Chicago's was a brand new bar, but we've known the owner for over a year. And you've worked for him for over a year.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we knew we were confident in doing that. But that's the reason why. But we'll certainly give Balti a try, and then we'll let you know what it's like. And then, because you're thinking about trying a different Indian, aren't you?
I thought, you know what it is. Let's try something else.
Cheers, Carl. See you soon, Carl Ruston Willie.
I haven't done yet, but...
Jill Gardner says you'll be relieved to know it never rained in Zante. Her and Jez. Hi, hi, Shelley. Hi,
Yeah,
Jez.
but didn't you get bitten or something? Yeah.
Get back on that.
Yeah. Didn't you get bitten or something like that? Or something happened. And then I did see that Jez can't get his ring though. He was in bed.
That is so nice.
That's lovely. Have you finished it?
I've got a little bit of cream in there, would you want?
No, just wondering if you'd finished it. We're doing alright, we're catching up.
Bit of a chore like, but we're getting there. Bit of a chore, but we're getting there. 40 minutes in, 214 people on. If you want to stick a thumbs up, we'd much appreciate it. We are trying to get to 10,000 followers. Trying to get to 7.5 first, which will hopefully this week we'll get there. If you've never thought about subscribing and you want to consider doing it, it is free. It's absolutely free. I'm melting.
I know, it's very hot.
I'm absolutely melting. We had one. I tell you what, this is how bad the heat was. Monday on my day off, we went back to the village, got rid of the car,
Yeah.
and then we went to a bar, and I sat in a place just like this where it's away from the sun, but there was no wind, and I was falling asleep
Yeah.
because the heat. There was just no wind coming through. Have those ladies left? I can open the thing a bit more. Try to get some wind. Keep talking.
Nick B says, try the sleeper cocktail, fill half a glass of vodka, then top up the other half with a glass of vodka. Tastes lovely, but a strong taste of vodka.
Get a bit of fresh air, it's not right.
Ooh, what's this one?
This is is your favourite?
I like this one. I've got many favourites, you know. Oh, that looks lovely, doesn't
Go
it?
for cream again.
FBI.
So what's the FBI, Donna?
FBI, it's a little bit like a mudslide, I suppose. It's ice cream, Baileys, TMU, vodka, and a little donut.
You get a little
Donut.
cookie donut with it as
Calling
well.
you names, Rick.
Somebody says, do you do a mango
Mojito.
mojito?
We do a mango mojito, we do passion fruit, mango, strawberry, raspberry, or blueberry, as well as the
All of
classic
Passion
mango.
fruit, mango, strawberry, raspberry or blueberry. 5 different mojitos.
Yeah.
And the same flavours for the daiquiris as well.
Daiquiris as well?
Donna, what do you find when people come? Oh, did you feel the wind?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Really beautiful.
What do you find once people find you and the cocktails and the cocktails more and more? But you get a lot of people that don't know the cocktails you even do them.
Well, I think with the menus on the table, everybody sort of walks in a little bit surprised, like, ooh.
Yeah.
But once they've had one, they're definitely back for more.
I find your cocktails a little different from everybody else's. They're a little bit more unique.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think
us
that's
for
what
sure.
makes, yeah. So
That's us for sure. We're all a little bit unique in here, aren't we, Donna? We're all a little unique. That's the reason why I fit in so well. Thanks, Pat.
You're welcome.
Look at that one.
I know. It's like,
The presentation again, man.
donut pet.
You can have the donut.
Oh,
I don't
all
mind.
right, let's try this one.
What do you think about the cocktails from what you've seen,
Oh, do you
guys?
know, this
Would you
just
come down and
reminds
try
me
it?
of last night's shots.
Does it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, is it? Stick around for the second hour, everyone. By the time they reach the end of the cocktail menu, Shelley and Dick Rapp will be giving us a song or 3. It is just...
That's, if you like Baileys, that's like, wow, so nice.
Yeah, that's...
Very Christmassy.
what do you
isn't
call
it?
that last night? Baby Guinnesses?
Baby Guinness.
That's what she was drinking last night, the Baby Guinness. And
Yeah.
It was very much that sort of
Tea
taste.
Maria on the bottom and then it's Baileys on the top. So it just looks like little Guinness.
Kevin says, have you guys got a TikTok account? Yes, we have. Rick and Shelley, we've done one vlog on it. We did one TikTok last week on our day off. It's going to get more. It's just something to look at for us. It's not really our age demographic to try and get there, Kemmer, but we're trying. Bye, Annie, fans away. All the best, Pet.
Where's Bolty at then?
I don't know. Hopefully me and the girls will be popping in next week for some of those cocktails. Don't forget to say Rick and Shelley sent you. You will get a free caramel shot.
Me, where's Bolty? I know they're all over the place.
Did you get the aircon sorted on the car yet?
No.
It is roasting.
Hence the hair's frizzy and it's like,
Vinny had a bit of a chore drinking cocktails in Tenerife. It's hard life. Will you two be okay? Well, I think we'll struggle through, Vinny.
I didn't think this morning when I woke up, I'm going, I can't believe I've got to go out drinking. But at least I'm not sitting drinking. I don't know if you're like me, right? If you go out on a drink, so you've had a hard night on the drink, and then you go the next night, you've got to go out again. Can you drink the same drink? I find it hard work.
Yeah.
I would always fluctuate between gin and tonic and brandy and coke. But we don't normally do 2 nights on the drink
No.
now, so I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're going to do in Benidorm. That's going to be a bit of a struggle.
Neil came up with a great one. Great Chinese food in Bojangles as well. It's another bar
Yeah.
that doesn't look like it should be doing food.
No.
And it's amazing.
But he is the owners of Bojangles are Chinese.
Yeah, and he does great Chinese food.
Yeah.
So it's another one where you walk past and you wouldn't even know about it, but then the locals know about it and we get Chinese food from there.
Yeah.
They look lovely, says Julie. I'll have to try them when me and my friend come up back over there.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Jill says we had loads of cocktails last week in wherever it was. My favourite was chocolate mint. Can't remember what was in it.
Chocolate and mint. I bet that's nice. See, Abby says Star Bengal is our favourite Indian restaurant. Yeah, it's mine as well. That's why I don't eat anywhere else.
Catherine Perry, this is a great one. I get sick of going to bars and they give you rubbish cocktails. I must say those cocktails look amazing. Catherine, that is exactly the reason why we wanted to do this vlog. I've been speaking with Donna now for the last 6-8 months to try and nail her in to try and do it, but this is the reason why, to showcase how good this bar is when it comes to doing these cocktails. And the other thing about it, which is really good as well, it's consistent.
Yeah.
So all the staff can actually make them to this standard as well, and they are fantastic. They are fantastic. Click pouring water all over.
Your chat's all over the place.
It's
Yeah, I don't think you've got it on. I don't think you've
No,
got it.
I
You've
think
got
it's
a
live.
top chat man. Know the
I
wonder.
always do it. Look at you
yeah,
knowing.
and tell yeah.
You know in your YouTube.
I'm going. He's reading out wrong things here. This is not right.
Big shout out Tony and Rita going to Tenerife for the first time, 14th of August, staying in the
Yay.
Volcano. Volcano's nice.
Nice.
Looks like an easy place to walk in. Don't know about walking out. That's true. You tend
Yeah.
to flow out. David, you said I missed a message. I've been going back over your messages, buddy. Just copy and paste and drop it again if we miss it. Don't worry about it.
The missus would love the mudslides. Well, this is actually called a
FBI.
FBI, not a mudslide. It's similar to a mudslide, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bolly's up the road next to the Celtic Bar,
Oh, that's around the corner.
up the hill.
Opposite the attic.
Oh, next door to the Celtic Bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know where it is. Yeah, yeah.
Lorraine says, great watching you both live, enjoying the cocktails. My favourite cocktail is espresso martini. Shelley, you're making me laugh. Your head is going to be thumping tomorrow.
I've only just getting rid of it thumping this morning.
I know.
Like thumping tomorrow. Dear me.
Let's have a look. Question for Shelley, what is your favourite all-time song to sing? That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is a tough one. On the live last week, somebody asked me to do All By Myself by Celine Dion.
Oh, you smashed that.
And I hadn't sung that for years and years and years, and I forgot how much I really, no, I'm alright, how I really enjoyed singing that. Sometimes it's nice to sing a song which pushes you a little bit, you know, makes you work a little bit for it. So I kind of quite like that. To me, song of the minute. I like that one.
Jill says it had ice cream in her drink. They served the cocktails with sparklers in at night. They were few on my Facebook. Brilliant. I once asked my son what cocktail I should try. He said, just work your way through the cocktail menu like I do. Good way of deciding which one you like best.
Yeah.
I actually like, it's not a Black Russian. It's dark
yeah.
and stormy.
Dark and stormy.
I had one. Donna poured one by mistake.
Yeah.
One night, and she said, "Look, I've got this
Not on there,
dark
is
and
it?
stormy. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "What is it?" And she'd say to me, "It was a dark rum," and it lasted me an hour because I'm working on stage, and it's one of those ones that you don't. This one here lasts me 10 minutes, and you drink it like a sweet, a dessert.
Yeah.
But the dark and stormy was amazing.
See, the dark and stormy's not on here, so
it's
don't
beautiful.
be frightened to ask her because she knows loads of cocktails.
Yeah, she knows loads of cocktails.
So don't be frightened to ask her if she can do that for you. Are we sharing this one?
Yeah, I'm going to go back to this one. I think it's fresher.
That's nice.
I think I'm done with cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's nice that. Oh, go on, just get on there.
We'll just go off you offies.
Yeah.
I'm just covered in.
So Hazelbird said the cocktails look amazing. How much are they? That's a great call. The popcorn one that we had was €8. The bubble bath martini, the one with the duck, filling the duck, that was €8. Porn stars at €8. She does daiquiris for €8 as well. The Fab, which you saw the Fab ice cream, is also €8. You can drop down to other daiquiris for £7. Margaritas £7. Apple spritz £7. Pina coladas £7. Sours £7. Long Island iced tea £7. They do jugs as well. €15. Sex on the Beach €15. Purple Rain 15. Woo Woos.
Woo woo.
€15. Black Rush €15.
The beer's kicking in. I'm like, ah, woo woo.
Sherbet's 15. Malibu Beach 15. €6 Moscow Mule. They're dark and stormy.
Oh, it's on
Dark
there.
rum, lime, ginger ale. Dark rum, lime, and ginger beer over crushed ice. That is such a nice drink.
It's not very often that he comes home and says, I've had this, I've had that. Came back, went, I've had this cocktail, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And that was what he had.
Dark and stormy. I think that's my favourite one. I'm not a big cocktail drinker, but out of all of them, I think that's definitely my favourite. Really, really nice. Catherine says she's missing Rolo. He's fast asleep, isn't he?
Yeah.
Used to be a bar by the Oro Blanco that made the best cocktail. I think it's closed now, sadly. That's a shame. $100 investing in Starbucks 20 years ago is worth $1,700 today. Did you wind down? Do you wind down Wednesday live? We don't do Wednesday live. No, we do Thursdays at 5:30.
Thursday now.
Thursday at 5:30. I don't think we could have got through the cocktail list in Magdalena's. It was massive. Would have been languid.
Yeah.
Definitely got Dylan's for some cocktails. When I go, they look amazing. Tell them Ricky Shelley sent you. You get a free caramel vodka when you come down here.
Caramel vodka's nice. I think I've
caramel
done too
vodka's
many
really
over
nice,
the time,
yeah.
over the years. I'm a bit like, who?
It's
But
really
at
nice.
the time, nice.
It's just, we wanted to show and highlight, or I wanted to show and highlight our bar that we work in. I'm very proud of the team that we've got in here.
Damien's saying that's nice. I tried to pop in for a drink in May, but the place was filled to bursting. So it shows how good the bar is. But it looks like the afternoon is a good time to pop in if I want more
Quiet drink.
of a quiet drink.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit quieter today. Next week will be busy because the football, the Premier League will start.
Yeah.
Even though we've got all the football on the screens, we've got Wigan on at the moment. It's 2-1 to Wigan. I'm playing somebody else, so they've got that on. But it's more of a, yeah, more. I think when the Premier League starts, it'll be that one. Donna, I've got to ask for you. Can I have a? You made me a dark and stormy. Do you remember that dark and stormy you made by mistake?
Like
Can I
singing
have
the
one of them?
praises of the
'Cause
dark
I want
and
to
stormy.
show one what that one is. I think that's going to have to be my last one, because otherwise I'll be absolutely rolling out of here. Yes, definitely. But that'd be great. Thank you, Pet. Thank you. We're looking at Shelley singing on YouTube, and she was singing "I'll Never Fall in Love" by Tom Jones, one of my wife's favourite songs.
Yeah, I like singing
She
that
says
one.
Shelley's version was better, says Colin. You like that, don't you? How come Black Russian is so expensive? Is it laced with gold? I don't know. I don't know the price of cocktails. But I think €8 isn't that expensive, is it?
No.
Let's have a look. Nothing's more than €8 over here,
No.
which is about £6.50 in the UK. Black Russian is €5. It's €15 for a jug of it. That's why.
Yeah.
15's for a jug.
Oh, I'm like, why is it gone hot? The sun's starting to move onto me back.
Aye.
My bum's getting warm.
Uh,
Hi, you love you, alright?
Rick, you should cut all by myself from last week's live and posted a short, bound to get lots of hits. Craig, I think I must probably do that. I'll work out. I'll learn how to do it.
That was the first time I did it, so I'd rather do it. You can do it separately.
All right. Vinny always brings a bottle of caramel vodka home. Do you want me to close this roof now?
Yeah, a little bit, because it's starting to warm me back up. Just literally just a shade.
Good job, I work here.
Good job, isn't it? Good job. So it's Kema, is that how you pronounce that? Kema. They look lush, don't think I'll be able to stop. No, it's difficult, like. Don't think Kingsley would appreciate me being tipsy in charge of his pram, bless.
What was that?
Don't think, oh God, hang on, what have I done here? So I don't think he'll be able to stop. I don't think Kingsley would appreciate me being tipsy and in charge of his pram.
Chris says, get a Dorado, Rick. I'm going on to the Dorado. I'm going to have this one drink. It's dark and stormy. I'm going to show you that. And then and I think I'll be having a couple of Dorados. We're off today, so we're going to go back and chill out.
Yeah, chill. So you just as Black Russian was €15. Yeah, that's the jug. So you get, how big's the jug? Litre and a half?
It's about a litre, just over a litre jug.
Do you know the big jugs of sangria you get? It's one of those.
Yeah, they do.
They fill them with cocktails.
Cocktails, a Black Russian's €5, but you get a jug for 15. Sex on the Beach, Purple Rain, Woo Woos, Black Russians, sherbets.
That's what they do in the jugs.
They're all jugs.
But you can get small ones as well.
You get one drink for €5, but you can get a jug for 15.
Yeah.
But you get happy hour 2 for 1, Monday to Friday from 3 till 7, so you can get 2 jugs for 15.
Oh my sweet
on the
Lord.
happy hour on those cocktails. So it's like, you know, I think they've got them. Yeah, they've got the marketing right, but nowhere near as expensive as Starbucks.
Oh, shut up about Starbucks, will you?
Kevin says, yeah, they look lush. Yeah, you've seen that one. My partner Angie loves Shelley singing The Answer. My dad's favourite one, wasn't it?
That's another thing I was going to say to you. So I'm doing a new CD. Oh, he's another. Oh, hang on a minute. Everything's moving up to my way now. He's got this one.
Look at that. You made this by mistake for a client and asked me. You said, "I've got this drink over. Do you want it?" And I was about to go on stage, and I took this drink, and I had it for about an hour. And I was in heaven. I thought it was amazing. Do you squeeze the lime over it?
Yeah, there's a little bit of lime already in it, dark rum and ginger beer, spicy ginger beer.
And you do 2 for 1 on the jugs between 3 and 7, yeah?
No, just the single serve cocktail.
Oh, single serve cocktails, 2
things
for 1.
like Sex on the Beach, a Woo Woo.
Woo Woos, Purple Rains.
Yeah.
So 2 for 1 on the single drinks.
Yeah, just in the afternoon.
There you go. 3 till 7, you get that in there as well. So thank you, Donna.
You're very welcome.
You need to try this. We're going to put a little bit of lime on it.
It's very exciting.
Oh, it's lovely, man. Put that in there. Move that over that way. It's like prepping, isn't it? So, I want you to try that. Tell me what you think of that.
Okay.
This is a
Dark and stormy. Ooh.
No?
No.
Right. Please
No.
be as good.
It's too, for me, it's too gingery, it's too alcoholic.
Please be as good as it was the first time. I've only ever had it once. And then we went to a cocktail bar called Iguana next door to the Star of Bengal.
Yeah.
And,
which is a nice place.
And I said I'll have a Black Russian, thinking that was the drink it was. And I got this drink and I went, that is not the drink. So please let this be. Please don't let me down. That is so nice. That's the difference, isn't it?
It's too like JD type. What's in it?
It is dark rum.
Dark rum.
Dark rum, spice rum, lime, ginger beer, over
It's
crushed
very.
ice.
It's a strong cocktail.
It's like a man's drink, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no,
man's drink.
no. You take that one away. It's a man's drink. If you don't like it, I just wash my hands on your glass. It's very. It's a strong. Yeah, I suppose you know what I mean. At a man's lounge, you'd drink something.
Raymundo. I was in Yorkshire, our sons last week. The local pub had a happy minute. There's one around the corner. You pay a certain price and drink the beer you want for an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah, next to Spectators, I think it is. Or it could be Spectators, I don't know what it is. Well, Raymundo's coming next week. We'll be on the terrace at Hoppies next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hi, Rick, Shelley. My wife loves you singing the song from Dreamgirls.
Oh, listen. Oh, God, I've never sang that since last year.
Which one was it?
Listen.
Oh, Listen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop doing that.
Yeah, what happened was, I was really, really sick. And I absolutely crucified it on the Tenerife Entertainment Awards because I couldn't hear, then I couldn't reach the notes because I was so sick and I didn't realise it, and I was bad. Oh, so I was saying,
Alice,
kicking in.
Alice says, where's the bar? The bar is on the Mirador Strip in Los Cristianos. If you look where the market is, it's up the hill on the right-hand side, called Dylan's Bar. Sorry, go on.
So I'm going to do a new CD because that many people are asking, are you doing another one? Are you doing another one? So I'm going to do a new one. So I'm after
Ideally.
songs that you want on the new CD, because the majority, well, a lot of you on here have already the CD. So if you haven't, it's available to buy on a downloadable
Link.
link. The €5 if you want one. Just drop it into the community. No.
Yeah, no, just send me an email. Go to the
Send
About
me-
page, there's an email there, just send me an email. And €5 on PayPal,
Yeah.
and we'll get it sorted.
So the new CD, don't know what to put on it yet. So I thought, you know what it is, I'll put it out there and see what your requests are, and see if I can kind of build it around you.
We'll put it on the community.
As long as you don't want Agadoo. Somebody asked twice this week, 2 weeks, Agadoo. I'm like,
Sure.
are you taking the mic?
Trained singer. Rick, Shelley, now have a couple of pints and get yourselves a doner kebab on the way home.
Ooh, no, we're having chicken.
Let's have a look. I love your vlogs and Shelley singing. Thank you so much, Alice.
I'm pleased with my eating.
Julie's off for a tea. The Long Island iced tea is lovely there. Best tea I've ever tried. All night, Mike
I like
says
the
enjoy
Long
the
Island
cocktails.
iced tea.
Abby says the medley you sang on the live last week was fantastic.
Ah,
Is that the Jane McDonald one and the ABBA one?
yeah, and some French words. Voulez-vous? Because I can't speak French.
Yeah, and some French words.
Uh,
Bet you can sing a banging "Take Your Breath Away" from Berlin. Take my breath
oh my
away.
God, I've never sung that. I'll have a look at that.
We're getting a lot of 80s tracks at the moment in the bar here.
Yeah.
I think we're alone now. What was that, Tiffany? I think we're alone now.
That wasn't it?
Yeah. What did Debbie Gibson do?
Ah.
Shake your love.
Yeah.
Just can't shake your love.
Yeah. They were like kind of against each other, weren't they?
Yeah.
Tiffany and Debbie Gibson.
Coming up for the first time, the 1st September, definitely going to go to Dylan's Strata Cocktails. You need to, Sharon. Tell Rick and Shelley sent you. You get a caramel vodka as well, which is nice.
I think I've been bitten me ear.
Rick, a suggestion. Can you go live when you get home drunk? It'll be so funny for your new CD, Flowers. The afternoon you sang Whitney brought goosebumps, Shelley.
Thank you.
Hi Rick, I know it's cocktail live, but how much is a pint of lager cider at Guinness, please? I don't touch shorts. The pint of lager is €2.50 for a Dorada. And they do Peroni on as well. They do a happy hour on bottles of beers between 7 and 9:30 or 7:30 to 9:30. You get 2 for 1 on bottle of beers. So you get Dorada, Corona, Budweiser, you get 2 for 1 on those between 7:30 and 9:30. Entertainment starts at 9 o'clock. You normally get me on from 9 till 10. Then we get an act on from 10 till 11. Then 11 till 12, we do a bit of karaoke. And then 12 o'clock, we shut the doors, we bring everybody inside, and we just have a massive party. And it goes, literally, the bar goes through 4 different phases of life every single night.
Yeah.
And it's like people sat here at 9 o'clock for the first time have absolutely no idea what it's like at 12 o'clock at night. And when they get there and they stay with us, they are having the best time of their life. They're having the party of their lives, honestly. And it's so funny to see, because I try and explain it as, you guys help me. What was the name of the DIY show that had Craig the Builder in and Lawrence Lloyd Bowen, hosted by Carol Smiley?
DIY SOS.
Was it DIY? No, because that's Nick Knowles. Nick Knowles does. Thingy does DIY SOS. So it's not that. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's a bit like that. You start off with this humdrum house, and at the end of it, it looks like Lawrence Lloyd Bowen's gone through it. That's how we finish it. And you're going, Jesus Christ! I don't know if I like it or not, but it's amazing. You know, that's what this bar's like. What's the name of that show with Lawrence Lloyd Bowen and Craig the Builder?
Don't know.
Part of me stand up. I just can't get the name of it.
Andrew
So-
says, I met you live last year in Wigan Pier. Don't work Wigan Pier anymore, Andrew.
Finny says,
yeah,
don't go live when you get home. It's not that sort of channel.
Kevin says, when you go to Benidorm, are you going to do a live? Yeah, we're going to do plenty of lives. We're going to do vlogs, lives, because we're meeting for the
Changing
people
rooms.
Changing rooms.
Thank you
so
so
when
much.
the people, for people who are actually coming to Benidorm, we will tell
Get
you
your best clubber on.
yeah, what time and where to meet, and then we'll be live loads of times. So yeah.
Tony Rick says, Rick, from 9 till 10, do you do your comedy routine? Yes.
Yes.
I do. Yes, I do. Mix it with a bit of music in and out. I can't do the hour long straight yet, but that's what the practice is to get to the end of this comedy thing, is to try and turn that into an hour. Stuff works, stuff doesn't work. I keep stuff and throw stuff away. I did one last week about Tom's Cook complaints, and I thought it was really, really funny, and it absolutely died. And it's just, you just don't know. You just got to try stuff, you know.
Karen Davis says she's coming to Tenerife tomorrow. Where can I see you sing? And we'll travel anywhere across the island. Love you both. Where are you staying at, Karen?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Hi,
And
Laura.
that's when we know where you're staying at, then we'll tell you the closest place to you. So it's better that way.
Yeah. Mild Manor Janitor, greeting from the backgrounders. Hello to all the backgrounders. Hope you're doing all
Afternoon,
okay.
guys. How
Thank you
are
so
we?
much for joining us.
I'm a bit warm, like.
There's 240 people on, man.
E.
What you doing? Sad evening. Hope you're all doing all right. Hello to all the backgrounders. We've got all the talkers in the chat. Nice to see you. And any newbies on. If you're a newbie and you want to subscribe to us, we really appreciate it. We are trying to get to 10,000. Our hour is nearly coming to an end.
Yeah.
Do you allow kids in the evening? Yes, we do. It's a family bar, Kemma. It is a family bar. We do allow kids. We don't let kids on the karaoke after 10 o'clock, but they can go between 9 and 10. But after 10 o'clock, we have the entertainment, and then normally we save it for the big kids to go all over the karaoke, don't they? To spill all over the karaoke. So, but it's good. The idea for today, for this live,
You're not drinking a lot of that.
Nice, though, isn't it? I know, I'm savouring it.
You can't savour it.
Do you know what? It's so refreshing to the palate compared to all the cream as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's really nice, this one.
Because the cream's nice. That's got like a sharp hit at the
Yeah,
back.
that's the ginger.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
I'm not a big ginger fan.
I wanted to.
Roses.
I've been working here now for a year. I actually fell into the job here a year ago, and I was doing a cover as a one-night cover. And within 2 weeks, I'd actually got myself 5 nights a week in here, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm actually really proud of the place. I love the bar. I think the people in here, the staff are amazing. The longevity of the staff shows really how good it is. You know what I mean? It's the staff in here have been here for a long, long time,
Yeah.
which shows how consistent this bar is as well. The staff are bloody amazing.
That's
Nice people.
interesting. Come to Holland.
Where's that? Who says
There. I can't pronounce it.
that? Lineker.
Lineker. Just come to we are coming to Holland, Lineker, actually.
We're actually going to Holland.
Yeah, we're going to come for King's Day next year.
We've decided. We were talking about
You remember
Vegas.
last week on Sunday about Vegas when we were going to go to Vegas. But we changed our mind.
We've looked into it, and it's like I don't actually fancy going to Vegas now.
Doesn't want to go Vegas anymore.
It was like, oh, it's a bucket list, but it's not actually a bucket list. And then Shelley went, well, I'd love to go somewhere I've never been, and would you show me around Holland? I went, yeah, I would actually love to go back to Holland.
Yeah.
And show you all around it, and would hire a car and go do King's Day, but then hire a car and go and do the rest of the country. I'd love to. So we're going. I think we're going to get it
Holland
sorted.
for a week?
So we're going to go to
I'm
Holland.
really looking forward to that.
And I think we'll be vlogging that as well.
Yeah,
because
probably.
it's some beautiful places. We're going to do Lineker, we're going to look at Giethoorn, Ommen, Vierden, Hengelo, Enschede, Zwolle,
where does Lineker
and
live?
Amsterdam. But so whereabouts are you, Lineker? What town are you in? And you never know. We could be having a poopje flauwtje tralala with you in Holland.
Friends saying when are we in Benidorm? We're going on the 21st of September, Catherine, if you're coming. We're only going for Thursday till Sunday. So if you are knocking about in Benidorm,
George might as well make a night of it. We're at Sunwing Fanny Bay Beach from the 10th of September. Are you anywhere near there?
yes, Hoppies is the closest one to there.
Yeah.
Thursday afternoons. If you don't want to do it Thursday afternoon, the next one is a rum pot. But can I just tell you about the rum pot? The rum pot is a little bit kind of
Rough and ready.
a little rough and ready. Gets a little bit
Party bar.
leery. Yeah.
Larry.
So
Larry.
you don't expect these nice big numbers and everything. If you like that kind of show, Hoppies is the place to go all day long. But yeah, that's on actually a Thursday afternoon, and then rum pot is a Thursday night. So that's the closest ones to you.
Lineker is in Leiden, which I can't remember where Leiden is. I think it's more south. I think we might get down as south as Arnhem. I think, and a show because I think I like the actual the squares of the towns like Enschede, Arnhem. So I might go around there and have a look around there.
So Gary says we're going out on the 18th of September. No, you are away for a few days, but we get to see both while we're here. Go back on the 30th.
Yeah.
Why are you coming here?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we will be here. We're only away until 27th. I think it is, isn't it? No.
24th.
Fourth.
First to the 24th. You away,
Something
Andy?
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. See you, mate.
Bye.
See ya. Vlak
What-
by Den Haag.
what does
Just
that mean?
Close to Den Haag.
I'm going.
Vlak by.
Flakbridge, Den Haag.
Vlak pitch.
Flakbridge, Den Haag.
Vlak by Den Haag. Just
Vlak-
close to Den Haag,
All right.
which is that
Means
there.
nothing to me.
Oh, Vienna.
Oh, Vienna.
Right, the cocktails are kicking in.
Yeah.
We have got to go and meet with the chicken. We're going to go eat some friends on the chicken place. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, guys.
Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you get to see Dylan's. This is Dylan's bar. Just remember, if you tell them that Rick and Shelley sent you, you will get a caramel vodka shot
Yeah.
when you order your first drink with them. So I've got like, feel a bit chocolate. It's like I feel a bit squiffy. But if you are, tell them that Rick and Shelley sent you, you get a free shot. Come and say hello. I work here 5 nights a week. Shelley's here every Friday. And come and check these cocktails out. You'd walk past this place and not even know these cocktails were here.
Yeah.
And they are stunning. So thank you to Donna.
Just before we go, I have to say a big hello to Adam Hussein, who sends me pictures every week telling me
Hi, Adam.
he's watching. Hi, Adam.
Hi Adam, hope you're doing okay, mate. Thank you so much for everybody that has joined us today. We're trying to get 10,000 for Christmas. You know what you need to do if you've not done it. For those that have, thank you
Please
so much.
share, give us a thumbs
So much
up,
thank you for
ring
everybody,
bell,
backgrounders and
share.
talkers. We appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Cocktails definitely kicking in.
Yeah, more water. Taxi for Shelley. Guys, no live tomorrow. No live tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no live tomorrow because Rick has to work,
I've got to work tomorrow.
and I think might be dying with another hangover.
So we'll see you again. Shall I say bye-bye?
See you guys.
I'll tell you what I'll
bye.
do before we go.
What?
I'll actually show you where it is. I'll show you Dylan's.
Okay.
Can I take the mic? Pass the mic over. Thank you very much. Just give you a bit of an idea before we go, guys. It is the Mirador Strip, just so it shows what it looks like. It's nothing. It's just a straightforward road up and down the hill. That's down the hill from there, from the market. There's up the hill there, and it is literally that bar there. Dylan's Entertainment and Sports Bar. That's where we've been today. So hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All the best. See you soon, guys. Ciao. Let me just get back into the shade.